Hey, what's up guys, my name is Charlie. Today we're going to be reacting to some more Nostalgia Critic, and it's going to be Scooby-Doo movie. Oh boy, I've seen this movie before, the Scooby-Doo movie from 2002. It's totally awesome. I'm sorry guys, but I gotta say, I really did enjoy the Scooby-Doo movie. A lot of people didn't like the movie, but for me personally, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the first one. I kind of liked the second one. It wasn't as good as the second one. But the third one, oh god no. The fourth one, oh Jesus, dear God no, have mercy on our souls. Yeah, the third and fourth one were absolutely god-awful terrible. So, you know, the first and second one are pretty decent. And I actually watched it yesterday, I believe, on Netflix, because I was preparing myself for the new Scooby-Doo movie. I think it's called Scoob. I did a trailer reaction to it, so I actually watched Scooby-Doo, the movie, yesterday on Netflix, which is kind of ironic, now we're doing a Nostalgia Critic Scooby-Doo review. Yeah, I just want to say the movie is good. I enjoyed it, so let's check out the video, shall we? Let's go. This movie gets a lot of hate. Let's go. Hopefully he's generous on it.
I remember, so you don't have. What the fuck am I doing? No, really. What the fuck am I doing?
Is he gonna rant and rave about how horrible it is? Oh, come on.
Yeah, fuck it. Here's what I think of the movie. It fucking sucks. The end.
Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, he's gonna hate on this.
But at the same time, is this it? Is this really life? No,
is this real life?
Isn't life. This isn't anything even representing life. But it's life for me. It's pretty pathetic, but it's all I got. I know what you're saying. Wow, that's pretty sad. Well, you know, yeah, it is fucking sad. I don't get to go out and hang with friends. I don't even have any friends. I have nobody to contribute anything to. I have nobody to talk to or bounce things off of. You know, say, hey, what'd you think of that? I'll tell you what I think of that. No, it's just me bitching and moaning like I always do. And someone say, well, that's a pretty sad existence. Oh, yeah, it is a pretty sad existence. Just say you're thinking about coming fucking down. I mean, for God's sake, I've never done anything. I've never done anything to make someone feel better.
Relax.
Or gone and play a game with somebody. I would love to play a game with somebody. Wouldn't that be great? I mean, somebody's just like, oh, hey, why don't you come over and play this game with us? What game? Parcheesi. I don't know what the fuck people are playing, but you know what? It'd be nice. It'd be nice to be invited. I've never even gone out to a bar with somebody, hang with some friends. I've never gone to a strip club. Okay, I've gone to a couple strip clubs, but I've never gone with anybody. I've never been there and actually been like... Again, not with people, but still, you know what? It'd be nice. It'd be nice just one day to go somewhere where somebody's just having a good time and somebody just says out of nowhere, hey, you know what? That guy was okay. Not great, but he was okay. Instead of, hey, who was that little fuck shit? Well, I'll tell you who that fuck shit is. He's a Nostalgia Critic. He remembers it, so you don't fucking have to. Even though every fucking day he exists, he wishes he didn't have to. He wishes he didn't have to do this bullshit to make you watch and get you ratings. And why does it happen? Why do you keep coming back? Because you're fucking sick and I'm fucking stupid. That's the way it is. That's the way it's always gonna be. There is no change. There is no future. There is no past. The present is a joke. Everything is hell. My life is hell. This is the worst thing a human being could ever go through. Ah!
Holy shit! I think the Nostalgia Critic just had a mental breakdown.
Let's start. This is where I usually show a few clips from the trailer because I was too lazy to find any actual clips that are visually interesting for you. And I, of course, talk over it.
Oh, boy.
Mean, what's the point in trying to change anything, right? I am where I am. Nothing's going to make it any different. It's not like I can just go back in time and alert my young self of the hell that awaits him.
Alright, Scooby-Doo the movie! This is gonna be so clever and
What the hell?
Holy shit, it's like looking into the future!
Is that me from the past?
Oh, hey, does the internet ever become anything, or do we still just use it for porn? It's porn, isn't it?
It's porn,
This
yeah.
doesn't make any sense. How am I able to talk
Nothing's
to my
changed
younger
on the
self?
internet.
I don't know, maybe it has something to do with the fact that I'm about to watch the awesome Scooby-Doo movie. It's great because I remember Scooby-Doo existed, and this movie remembers that Scooby-Doo existed, so it's really tapping into my childhood. What's the word I'm looking for?
Nostalgia?
No, that's not
Nostalgia.
it.
Well, look, younger me, whatever you do, don't watch that piece of crap.
What?
I
But
thought
they
it was
saved a
good.
satirical, hip, new look at the characters I know and love.
But it's not done well. It's just a corporate sellout.
Oh, well, then forget it. I hate corporate sellouts. They're all narcs. They can all just kiss my ass. Hey, by the way, what's it like making bajillions of dollars selling your ideas?
Yeah, about that. Little word of advice from your future self. You may not want to keep making those videos.
What? Why not?
Trust me, they're not as good as you think they are.
Well, what the hell do you know, you stupid closed-minded narc?
Oh,
You
damn.
dumbass!
Yeah, well, how do I know the corporations didn't get to you? How do I know they didn't find you and, like, brainwash you into
Yeah,
talking to
good
your
question.
younger self, convincing me not to make the greatest movies of all time?
Look, I'm not making this up. Listen to me, this is totally believable. You need to stop because Mara Wilson, the little girl from Mrs. Doubtfire, is going to find them and blackmail you with them years later.
Yeah, that.
Seriously, the best you could come up with.
That really
If only you
happens,
could see
yeah.
the future so you could understand what's in store for you.
Ah,
No.
awesome!
What are you doing here? What am I doing here? What's going on here? I don't know. It's like all these different parts of my life are coming together. The past, present, and future. All I wanted to do was just watch the fucking Scooby-Doo movie. I was going to put it on too. My memory of Scooby-Doo is so bad, I was going to put it on to see if I could remember it. But wait, both I and the young me were going to watch it too. Great.
Great
We're
Scott.
all going to watch the same movie.
Or at the same time, the same
But
wave
it's
frequency
somehow
of time
across the
itself.
temporal anomaly
Yep.
in time.
Cause a, I don't
We
know,
best watch this movie together, critic. Something tells
Distilled
me that all the
reality,
answers to
who
our
knows?
questions may be in this film. Oh, trust me, this film has no answers.
Speak for yourself, narc. Oh, shut up, you pretentious little...
Hey, don't make me split myself apart.
He started it, narc.
Well, let's go ahead, see if we can figure out what's going on. Let's watch the Scooby-Doo movie.
hey, that's gonna be cool. I like the movie, I'm
Opens
sorry,
with
but
Big Shock, a
I
pop
did.
song.
Yeah, but so what? The original had pop songs too.
Yeah, and I'm sure that never dated either.
I like the
It's like
Scooby-Doo
Sandy
cartoons
Duncan,
as well,
Harlem
the movie
Globetrotters.
cartoons like Zombie Island.
Exactly. So after listening to, I don't know, Scoob Doggy Dog, we start off with a caper going on. Or rather, the end of the caper, actually.
Shockingly, Daphne's been captured again. When the Luna Ghost rounds the corner with Daphne, Shaggy and Scooby will pop out of the barrel.
Then you'll activate the conveyor belt, spilling the vat of oil onto the floor.
Did we fast forward past a few scenes? Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? They're giving you a taste of what one of the capers on the show was like, but you wouldn't really get that unless you grew up watching the show.
Well, I did, and I think it's very clever that they're satirizing the original, showing that they have a sense of humor. By making Scooby look like Marmaduke. Seriously, is that supposed to be Scooby-Doo? It barely looks like him. It looks
Well-
more like a gremlin that got microwaved with a bear rug.
Not to
I thought he was
mention
pretty
the crappy
funny.
CGI effects. Tell me, did
Yeah,
it
the
really
CGI
look
was a
that
bit
bad in your
quirky,
time
but-
period?
Well, not this bad, but hey, maybe
was
it's a
still
loving
good.
send-up to the bad animation of the original show.
Yeah, but the original show had an excuse for why it was bad. Each episode had the budget of a ham sandwich and 2 minutes to put it together. What's this film's excuse?
Well, it is kind of neat, though, how they're making fun of their roles. Like how Daphne's the damsel in distress, Velma's the smart one, Fred's
Yep.
full of himself. Look, they're even mocking the pointless celebrity cameos.
Damn.
I don't think that's mocking a pointless celebrity cameo. I think that just is a pointless celebrity cameo.
This is a victory for any celebrity who wants to make a quality, ecologically friendly action.
Right, that's too much makeup. She looks like a Barbie doll.
The Jerry Maguire kid.
Come on, it's a satire of the original show, and that automatically makes it funny. Show me something that's a satire that isn't automatically funny. I don't know what those are yet.
Oh, man, Smithers! The creepy janitor?
Well, maybe if they keep it going throughout the rest of the film, but I don't know. It seems like they're playing their cards pretty early. If the whole film is supposed to satirize the show, why aren't they saving these jokes for the rest of the movie? Why are they using them up in the first couple minutes? It's spoiling the fun early for fans and confusing newcomers.
Yeah,
It's like the
but it is
Brady Bunch
Scooby-Doo.
movie.
If
They'll
you
have a ton of
if you
jokes
don't
like
know
this
what you're
throughout the
watching, then
entire
I quit.
minute.
I was gonna quit in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I quit.
that's why it really goes to
Well,
it's
that seemed
showing
like
them
a
all
relatively
quitting,
short flick.
and then they come back united
riddance.
together.
Well, they never did that in the show.
Yeah, even from a dramatic standpoint, that seems a little early to throw in. Wouldn't it make more sense if they saved this for like the end of the second act or something?
Well, hey, maybe they get right back together real soon. Oh.
Nope. They're in a van eating Scooby snacks or smoking those Scooby-Doo snacks. It's...
Talk about toasted.
Oh yeah, man.
Boo! Boo! You did that shot on purpose! So yeah,
Yeah, they're
2
definitely
years
stoners,
passes
come
by
on.
as suddenly, the owner of an amusement park called Spooky Island contacts them one by one and fools them all out into coming out to solve the mystery. They decide to all go, but not after establishing that each one of them wants to solve the mystery themselves.
I was gonna solve a mystery all by myself for the first time ever.
How are you gonna save yourself when you get caught?
I'm a black belt now.
Damn.
I've transformed my body into a dangerous weapon.
Okay, I'm a little confused. I thought in the show they all liked each other.
Well, they did!
But how come they don't like each other now?
Because I clever?
No, here's fucking clever.
Oh yeah, of course. Scooby dressed up.
No! I'm sorry. I just got back from the movie theater from seeing the most awesome movie of all time, The Two Towers. And that had fucking Gollum in it. That is one of the best CG characters of all time. And yet this abomination came out the exact same year? Are you shitting
Yeah,
me?
that's quite
For God's
shocking.
sakes, Roger Rabbit was better integrated than him. And I'm supposed to know that he's not really there.
That is a beautiful work of art, Scoob.
Well, here's a fun little fact for you. Elsa Fisher's in this movie. Elsa Fisher? Oh, that sweet honey from Wedding Crashers? Who? Oh, you don't know her yet, but she's one of the most attractive women you'll ever see in your life. Oh my gosh, she is such a hottie.
Would you mind me taking a seat there?
Who the hell is that? That's Elsa Fisher? Really? Her?
She's okay, I guess.
No. They make her like one of the prettiest women of all time. She's like a knockout.
If you say so.
No, and she's funny too. Really, really funny.
Nobody's ever given me a stuffed dismembered head before.
I swear to God, she becomes really, really funny.
Really?
No, really, she's funny and attractive. There's this really great scene where she ties Vince Vaughn to a bed and puts a sweaty sock in his mouth.
Do I have to become you?
It works in context. So, take a guess what the young lady who befriends Scooby and Shaggy is named. No, really, guess. The first thing that pops into your mind is probably correct.
I'm Mary Jane.
Mary Jane. Her name is actually Mary Jane.
Like, that is my favorite name.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you should totally meet her sister. Pot! Oh, and here's another weird one. She just loves Scooby snacks.
Of course, everyone loves
Yeah.
Scooby snacks.
What are the odds?
Full of weed.
You're 100% vegetarian and...
Oh, yeah, sure, 100% vegetarian, my
I've
ass
never
is.
met another person who loves Scooby snacks.
Me neither.
It's like finding the really hot chick who loves playing video games, eating Hot Pockets, and living in your mother's house.
They've
Or the one who
got
likes
cannabis
Vince
in
Vaughn
those
tied to a bed
Scooby
with a
snacks.
sock in
They've
his
got
That works in context!
100% organic.
Cause a dog to discontinue any action. You simply flick it on the nose. See?
Did that dog just punch someone?
Yeah.
Yeah, Scooby performed physical assault. I don't know if I'm for that.
Well, he flicked him on the nose. I mean, come on. You don't
Yeah,
flick a dog
I'll
on the
admit,
nose.
my
Don't do that.
childhood feels ravaged.
Fuck you, asshole.
So they get to the island and find out that it was Mr. Bean who called them there.
Mr.
Why?
Bean.
Because not only does he have a mystery for them to solve, but he wanted to see them all back together to relive that nostalgic feeling.
There's that word again. I don't think you know the proper meaning.
I believe somebody is casting a spell on the students. Can you notice any difference between those arriving and those departing?
They look like sober, well-behaved college kids.
Precisely. And they didn't before they came. In other words, a magic spell.
Now, wait a minute. Magic spells? Come on. The original Scooby-Doo made it very clear that there's no such thing as supernatural elements in their world.
Yeah, it would
Just
always be a
talking dog
human,
who has an
yeah.
appetite for 6-foot sandwiches.
Oh, thanks for being the voice
It would
of
always
reason.
be,
No problem.
the monsters would always be,
So they try to
you
figure out
know,
what's been causing
human
all the
behind a
teenagers
mask.
on the island to act so strange by looking into one of the closed attractions.
I kind of like it. It's pretty cool.
Daphne, exit through the entrance. Velma and I will enter here through the exit there. And Shaggy and Scooby, do whatever you guys do.
I didn't think it was possible, but this Fred actually has less of a personality than the original Fred. In fact, they probably just picked an actor who could already answer to his name.
You know, normally it's the actors chewing the scenery, not the scenery chewing the actors.
Yeah, that's a good point. Even the sets have a little too much going on. It's hard to make much of it out to appreciate the design, and the actors often get lost in it. But it's okay. It won't distract from the pointless slapstick we have here.
Oh! Yeah, of course the book would protect you.
Why is this funny in a cartoon and not really here?
Because a cartoon goes out of its way to convince you that it's alive. This film goes out of its way to convince you there's no life in it whatsoever.
Well, I guess that does make sense, huh, Critic? Critic?
Great! God! He vanished!
What was that?
What's going on here?
Ooh,
Where am I?
where is he?
You're my round now, Critic. A world with no past, present, or future.
What? Who are you?
An old friend.
Oh!
Roger. Didn't I kill you? I thought we figured out that all guardian angels were mortal.
They are. It's where angels go after they die.
Wow.
Wow.
So how many angels are here?
Just me. Apparently, I was the only one that didn't figure out angels could get murdered. Shut up!
Yes.
I didn't tell you that the temporal anomaly is not fixed. That all mankind is doomed.
What? How do you know?
In this realm, I belong.
I don't believe you.
Oh. And do you have a purgatory where angels go?
No.
Well, you sound like an expert on it. You know, tell you what, why don't I just leave? And you just get in charge. Hey, guys, Critic's in charge now. Yes, the Critic is in charge of purgatory. That's right, just like a freaking college kid who thinks he knows everything because he watches on MSNBC.
I
He
comprehend.
knows everything about politics, but he's never really done it. This guy's done it.
Okay! So how do I stop it?
I'll tell you what. I'll only answer yes or no questions. First time you ask one that isn't a yes or no question, you can't ask anymore.
Alright, okay.
Why is that?
Oh my god, you just wasted it. You just wasted it. You've been given one chance and you wasted it in less than a millisecond. What are you, a moron?
Is this one of the yes or no questions?
I was supposed to ask. You know what? Screw it. You're on your own.
It's like Monty Python, like, what is your favorite color?
All I can tell you.
The bridge
has
scene.
something to do with your
That's what reminds me of right now.
Well, that you'll have to figure out on your own. Why?
Oh boy.
Think of it as my way of saying thanks, old buddy.
Guys, the end of the world is upon us. If we don't do something, all mankind is doomed.
Well, I'm fine with that.
I don't know.
Where do we go?
I don't know.
Oh, is there anything you do know?
Yes, it has something to do with this review.
So we should just keep watching the review?
Yes!
Okay.
Okay.
Glad you brought that up. Who knows what we might have been doing if you didn't mention that.
So Velma and Fred come across a video that's
Training video, training
sort
video.
of shows
Brainwashing
the
video.
villain's evil plan.
Interaction between young people is polite and casual.
Hey, sorry, bro. I will crush your bones into dust.
That's the way it
Let's see
should
how
be.
the situation should be handled.
Sorry, bro.
No big whoop, dog. Yo, did you catch that new vid on the box?
True that. I'm up to snuff on all.
Yeah, it's not how it should be.
Word.
White people, making life uncool since the dawn of time.
So
Oh,
they figure
God.
Mr. Bean is the culprit, but there's still an hour left of the movie, so it seems kind of unlikely. But rather than gather more clues, we have this lovely scene that we're forced to sit through.
Of course. Burp and fart jokes. They're the best.
You know, just for fun, why don't we see how much every single gas joke would cost an animator to animate? And also how much could have gone to a charity to stop people from watching this film.
Wow. That's a lot of money. That is.
This money could have gone to.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of money. It's a lot of fish, guys.
Your friends ditch you.
A lot of fish.
No, I always did the brain work.
Hey, look! Velma's talking to a guy for a minute. I guess that means they're gonna get together at the end.
Oh, please. Everybody knows that she's saving herself for Daphne.
Yeah.
focusing
A
on
lot of people
mystery
say she's
reminds me of the old days.
think she's a lesbian. She's only into girls. I don't know
We
if
were
that's
quite a crew back
got any
then,
value
but
fact
every
to it. But
family has one nut.
Oh, God!
Scrappy-Doo is in this movie!
I can't remember. Who is he again?
Just one of the most annoying shit piles ever squirted.
And when I find them,
oh boy.
power!
Oh God, he's peeing on me.
And as we all know, there's nothing funnier in the early 2000s than a dog that urinates on cue.
Scrappy, I told you, no urinating
Scrappy
like
Dappy
that.
Doo.
That's my job!
Scrappy Power.
To be fair, though, they do make him intentionally annoying. In fact, he's actually cast out in just a few seconds. Honestly, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, Scooby is supposed to be his caretaker. I remember that. So casting the kid to the side of the road in the middle of nowhere,
Yeah,
just
it's
leaving him
pretty-
to die? That's a pretty big asshole thing to do.
I know it is, ain't it?
That's downright evil for such an innocent
Can't imagine that in the
character.
cartoon.
What a
It's
bitch,
just
or a male bitch.
That little egomaniac had flipped his lid.
You don't have the scrote for this job, Pally!
Well, hell, if that's the case, why is that scene even in the movie? It's only a couple seconds long. It's just an annoying bit of nothing. What was the purpose of it?
because at the end,
Maybe he's the villain.
yeah, he's a villain.
What?
Well, if the scene's only a couple
Spoiler
seconds
alert,
long
sorry
and
if
you're
it
not
spoiled
writing
it
a
for you.
good mystery
If you
and
haven't
it's
seen this
entirely
movie.
pointless,
But yeah, he's the villain at the
maybe
end.
that's the only point of having it, just to make him a bad guy.
Nah, no.
Yeah, it is.
It'd just be too stupid. It makes so little sense. Right?
That's the universe destabilizing of this
Maybe we should keep watching.
terrible logic.
Yeah, let's keep going. Oh, and remember those supernatural elements we said just a moment ago were never in the original show? Well, they're all over in this one. And sadly, it looks like they could only afford one design for these creatures, which I guess is understandable. All the money obviously had to go to the Scooby burping scenes.
Probably.
There, I did my one line for the trailer. Now let's get out of here.
Does it mean, or does it look like those supernatural beings smoke a few too many Marlboro cigarettes? Trust me, it's not wise for supernatural beings to be smoking Marlboro cigarettes. I convinced an alien race to take up smoking once, and, well, let's just say it didn't turn out well. So Fred and Velma get captured, and up to Daphne, Scooby-Doo, Shaggy, and Mary Jane to go save them.
Better
So we
feel
can
that.
defeat the creatures and save Fred and Velma.
Well, that's sort of like my plan. We just get the heck out of here and let the creatures eat Fred and Velma.
Okay, I never thought I'd say this, but that was too cowardly. Honestly, Shaggy would run away, but not at the cost of sacrificing his friends. It's okay to make fun of the characters, but not when it's out of character. Shaggy would never be that cruel.
Fred and Velma always figured out everything.
My middle name is Judas.
But they discovered that, again, through those supernatural powers, they've turned Fred into more of a tool than usual.
Man, we got beats like it was the listeners on Earth. You know what I'm saying, G?
Well, now he's just acting like Freddie Prinze Jr. But Fred turns his teen friends against our heroes and tracks them down.
Get the dog.
Technical knowledge.
Hurry, get the door.
They escape and find their way into the center of the villain's lair.
Guess it's the
Thank
glory
God
hole.
I'm so high I can't feel my 8 broken bones.
Yeah, they're definitely stoners. They're definitely having some cannabis. I mean, even the green t-shirt. Come on, that's the sign of...
He then finds the souls of all the people who
Cannabisness.
had their souls sucked out.
Okay, this is really stupid.
And he tries to return them to their proper bodies.
That's one part of the mystery solved. The creatures must need our bodies to survive in sunlight. Like a human suit. SPF 1,000,000.
Whatever keeps you talking in that top, I am totally fine with. But some of the bodies get a little mixed up.
I couldn't get to my body.
I didn't know where else to go.
Wouldn't
I panicked.
it be a girl's voice
I can
because
look at myself naked.
he's got girl vocals, so
This movie
technically
was
that doesn't.
intended for children, right?
I don't think it was meant for anybody.
Once they get their bodies back in sync, they sneak into the
I
bad
mean-
guy's evil tomb where Mr. Bean,
If you're in there, you would have the
apparently
the
it's
voice of
Captain
be the same.
Crunch-Chocula, is about to perform an evil ceremony to steal all the island's souls. But
Yep.
the team knocks him out and finds out who he really is.
Scrappy Dappy Doo.
Old man robot! Actually,
No,
no.
it's in his
Believe
chest.
it or not, it's Scrappy.
There we go. Puppy power.
Oh, called it!
Oh,
Oh, for the love of God! Are
no!
you serious? That's right.
Yep.
Scrappy was the villain the whole time. How can something sound so right and yet feel so wrong?
Because I, Scrappy Dappy Doo, have absorbed enough energy to rule the world with my all-powerful army!
In a much more clever movie, this would actually be hilarious. But here, it's just kind of awkward. It feels like last-minute fan fiction.
It's the biggest twist since finding out Martin was the bad guy in Secret of Nim 2. A real jaw-dropper.
Where are you?
Jesus, what is he transforming into Pumbaa?
He's definitely had some steroids.
I've come to eat your soul!
Ooh, hi.
We also get
Kung
the
fu
end
methods.
of Daphne's incredibly complex story.
Buffy the Vampire
Now
skills
he's
right
damsel
there.
in distress. Straight up.
Because she is.
Get it? Was Daphne really captured that often? I don't know. I seem to remember Scooby and Shaggy being in more peril than her. Hell, I thought even Scrappy had to be saved more times.
I think it's more she never did anything as opposed to getting captured all the time, but yeah, it's still a little confused.
Eh.
But hey, they do stop the evil Scrappy and his satanic powers of hell.
Oh God, how could they not make this joke work?
Hey,
Hey,
come
look,
on.
Velma hooks up with that guy she shared a sentence with. Called that one too. And so does
Of
Fred
course.
and Daphne? Oh, that's kind of confusing. Were they a thing in the original show?
I don't know. Young me?
I don't know, yeah.
Kinda, sorta, not really.
Doesn't really clarify,
People
does
always
it?
like to hint at it, like maybe they had a thing going, but they never actually shared any
Yeah.
chemistry on the show.
Well, then the movie and the show have something in common.
Yeah, where in the film did they ever indicate they have a romantic interest? And now you're telling me that technically it didn't even exist in the show? I mean, does any of this satisfy any audience whatso-fucking-ever? I mean, Scooby-Doo is the ultimate nostalgic dream. It existed long ago, it exists today, and it'll probably continue to exist in the future. Whatever it is, there is just some sort of weird, awkward, simple charm to the original that is apparently trying to carry through. But does it work in this fucking piece of shit? No! No!
Well, no.
Yeah, I liked it. I'm sorry. Even though it still sucks for you, but I liked it.
There's tons of different versions.
I like the cartoon, like the movie.
But most of them keep what is
I like it
essentially the Scooby-Doo formula and characters. Except for fucking this. If it wanted to be a satire, fine. If it wanted to be an homage, fine. But this is just a cluttered, unfocused mess.
Should see 3 and 4.
The effects are horrible, the jokes fall flat, and the characters aren't identifiable unless you watch the show. And even then, they're not that loyal to them. They're mostly just cardboard cutouts or stereotypes of the original characters. And even then, they're not really half the time stereotypes of the original character. They're just stereotypes of stereotypes. It's incredible not only how much this movie misses the point and the ideas of the original show, but how many different moods and angles
it's hard
it's
to
trying
transform a
attack it with,
cartoon
and how
into
many
a
of them
movie.
don't work. And worst of all, making Scrappy do the villain.
Now, from my point of view, I don't remember watching the show at all. So inserting him as the bad guy makes no sense as a film on its own.
Yeah, and from my standpoint, it made no sense because I know the characters, and the characters would never do this. Scrappy-Doo would never be evil, Scooby-Doo would never abandon him.
Yeah,
on the side
it
of the
wouldn't
street,
really
and
be
the
like
series
this,
would never
but
be
I
this
liked it.
mean-spirited.
Yeah, and from my point of view, it doesn't make sense because it wasn't fully developed from a comedic standpoint. Why? Because the movie doesn't know if it wants to be mean-spirited, lighthearted, or both. But whatever it's trying to be, it doesn't work. It just straight up fails, and it straight up sucks.
Yeah.
This movie can cock my ass.
A lot of people might hate it. Still, like I said, I like it. It's my sort of bad.
A temporal anomaly is taking its toll.
Oh my god, it's gonna wipe us out!
Damn it! We can never figure out the answers! Oh god, how could something so horrible... Wait a minute. That's it! Something so horrible! Something so horrible! We all sat through the horrible movie!
What? What do you mean?
The past, present, future! It never managed to please anybody! Think about it! It doesn't meet up to the nostalgic memories of the past, the current judgments of the present, or the fresh thoughts of the future! It fails on all accounts, and it's destroying us all!
Well, what do we do then?
The only thing we can do! We have to destroy it in every time period!
Destroy every Scooby-Doo time period?
Narc.
This is it. No turning back now.
Goodbye, Critic. We had our laughs, but as we all know, all good things must come to an end.
We'll see, Roger. We'll see. Hey, Scooby-Doo! Where are you? I'll tell you.
My question is, where the hell did he get a grenade from? Where did he get a grenade from? That's a logical question.
What happened? Did it work? Are the young me and the old me okay?
The old me, the young me. Next, you'll be worrying about your goldfish.
Come on, you know I ate them a while ago.
Yes, you saved humanity once again.
Yeah, I am awesome! Woo! Yeah, you owe me, world! You owe me! Ha ha! Oh, I can't wait to celebrate with.
Oh yeah. I guess I have nobody to celebrate with.
Well, maybe this time you can do things a little different.
But Roger, there's something I don't understand. It's something I've never understood about film. If a movie is so bad and everybody hates it, then why is it still a big hit?
That's a good question. I thought it was good.
Watching.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people do enjoy the Scooby-Doo movie. I enjoyed it.
Oh, no. I won't tell you that. But I will tell you there is much that awaits you. Possibly beyond your wildest dreams, or more terrifying than your worst nightmare. Either way, I'll be watching, and always making sure you have something to critique.
Oh god, that's not a good sign.
See you! Dot, dot, dot. Up there!
He just, yeah, I thought he was gonna go in Glory of Light.
Hey.
Hey, Rob. What are you doing?
Getting snacks for the poker game.
Poker game? I never knew you did a poker game here.
Told you every night for the past 5 years. You've just never listened. I'm a dinosaur. Bye.
I'm a dinosaur.
So Ghost of Christmas Future, you're the Grim Reaper as well?
Well, being the angel of death is my 9-to-5 job. I do the whole Ghost of Christmas Future thing around the holidays just to pad the wallet. Got 3 kids and a nagging wife. I gotta buy presents for all of them. It's a nightmare.
I'm a dinosaur.
This is undisputably true.
Well, I think I'm gonna win tonight because I've been studying both your poker faces.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, poker face. Everyone's covered up.
Is there a problem?
No, I just thought I'd join you this evening.
Of course! Pull up a chair!
Why not?
Get a deal?
Oh, thank you. You know, I was actually quite the card player in my youth. God, I should have done this a long time ago.
You were always welcome.
Is that from Star Trek, The Next Generation?
Well, 5-card stud, nothing wild. And the stars
That's the end of the Star Trek, isn't it? The Next Generation.
Yeah, we already have cards.
Don't ruin the moment.
Yeah, that's from the Star Trek The Next Generation, the ending of the last episode, I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Captain Picard did that. Oh boy. Star Trek 6. Oh boy.
I can look at myself naked.
Yeah. Okay, that was a Scooby-Doo movie by Nostalgia Critic. I thought this was good. I thought it was a good movie. Not everyone's gonna like it, but I thought it was good. Who was the person who played that? Was it there was a movie, 13th Ghosts. A lot of people don't like that. I thought it was good as well. I've got really bad taste in movies. What can I say? But there was 13 Ghosts. The same guy was in it. The character Matthew Lillard or something like that. He was in that as well. He's been in quite a lot of ones. I also believe he was in what was it? What movie was he? Also, he's been in a lot of movies. Yeah, it was a good movie. Scooby-Doo the movie was pretty good. You know, Nostalgia Critic, I can understand why he doesn't like it. I mean, it doesn't make sense. It's true, it doesn't make sense. I mean, it truly is a really bizarre movie. The CGI is absolutely terrible. The sort of story doesn't make sense, but other than that, I kind of liked it. Apart from all the problems, I still enjoyed it, and I wish I could give you guys an explanation why I enjoyed this movie, even though it's terrible. Well, I don't think it's terrible. It is terrible, but I really can't give you an explanation. I wish I could say, oh well, because of this, and it makes sense. I can't give you guys an explanation why I like this movie. It's because I got a terrible taste in movies. But maybe you like this movie as well. Do you like this movie? And can you explain why you like this movie? You know, it's just something that I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, I thought it was pretty awesome. I think it was pretty cool. And yeah, I think it was awesome. But if you like this video, make sure to give a like, comment down below, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. I'll see you guys in the next video. I just also want to note that this is the last Nostalgia Critic season of this one. So we'll be moving on to the next one. And I just want to let you guys know that this is the last one of the season. So yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give a like, comment down below, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. See you guys next time. Peace.